everyone. Sorry about the computer error there, but we are back and ready to play some more Breath of Fire 2. Sorry, Breath of Fire 3. Wrong number. Oh, it's been that kind of day. Heard about the ancient war of dragons. Well, Angel Tower played a big part in that war, and we're supposed to be going to Angel Tower at some point. I know they're alive out there somewhere. I can feel it. You should probably go with Gar to the Eastern Lands to look for them. The Eastern Lands. My father used to go there often to get machines and parts. It wouldn't hurt to take a look myself. And noise, because what do Puka do after we get to Wyndia? I have to step away real quick for a second. Alright. I'm sorry that I left you guys with the night chirping devil room. Alright. Let's see. I don't know if I want to... level right now. I think I got one more ability from... I want to say hamburger. It's not Bunyan. One more ability learned from Bunyan. I guess I think I have one or two. I don't know if it'll teach me the ability that I already learned for Ryu. Teach it to Nina. You can circumvent this, but I found out that I missed a accessory that starts from blindness, which would have made the first fight a lot easier. First fight was a lot easier. Successfully smacked the down. ladder going up. Walk to the right, take the ladder farthest to the right, up to a small precipice, another ladder, half hidden path. I don't think I can remember all of that. I think Pico's the one who does that. Your guys' screen, it's showing kind of bad on my OBS, but it looks good on my TV, so I don't know. there's another. One of his abilities is needed for a better master later. What? Well, this is not what I was expecting in his basement. That's definitely something for later. Maybe Wyndia flies. I don't know if 3 and 4 have like a flying machine. Kind of less important because there's no random battles on the world map. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and save here. I don't know what happens. It might not be until Angel Tower that they do the time change. All I know is that it is a thing that does happen. Officially have passed 13 hours of playtime. Glad to know that you've returned safely, Princess Nina. what happened to those crooks? The ones who used that kid to get us to drop our guard. Yes, well, I'll explain. But first, shouldn't you go tell Daddy? I mean, the king that I'm back? Ah, yes, of course, immediately. I have a feeling I'm going to have a hard time explaining that Ryu's not a criminal. Probably should have explored more before we did. My, that sounds like quite an adventure. I don't know what I would have done if it hadn't been for Ryu and everybody. And everyone. I see. Forgive me, Master Rose, for doubting and thinking you were one of those charlatans. On behalf of the Queen, I offer thanks once more. But Your Majesty, I find it hard to believe that a mere child would perform such deeds. Ryu isn't just an ordinary child. Father, Ryu is a dragon. By the way, Your Highness, we were thinking of traveling to the Eastern lands. Yes, you need a passport, yes? Since you are in a hurry, I'll see to it that you get it immediately. Wait, you're leaving already? Lena, Princess, we'll meet again. Indeed. If your travels bring you here again, we would welcome your presence at Castle Wyndia. Why'd they have to leave so soon? Oh well. If I went with them, I'd only get in the way. They don't need a princess along causing trouble. What's that? Check her with Okay, you can do that. That's not where I wanted to go. Oh, excuse me. There are voices from the hall. I wonder what's happening. The maids and servants room, so to speak. Gems. Like something struck her while she was cleaning. She broke a dish. Don't touch, it's sharp. Is it? Something hit my foot and startled me. And I dropped the plate. No, it wasn't a rat. It was something more neat, very thin. Hey, that looked like honey. Oh, Princess Nina, you have no idea how worried I was. I'm so relieved you've come back safely. a closer eye on her. We cannot have the princess acting so rashly. Healing her. Stop. Go there early, you can fight a boss in one ability. And if you, but otherwise you can go there for part of the story. I don't think you need the ability if you go there during the story quest, but you basically have to unequip all weapons and armor, which is why you just use that game's Ryu to Dragon and everything. He's been here as long as anyone remembers, but no one knows what it's for. So I always liked doing it early to get an ability called Chop Chop, which is technically classified as a spell, but it deals non-elemental damage. It's no elemental resistance. It ignores defense. And I always give it to Cat. Not only is Cat one of my favorite characters, but there are some enemies that are physically immune to like melee attacks, but for some reason they're not immune to Chop Chop. And also Cat has always wanted magic. She does technically learn spells later, but you can't start using them until she's like level 50 plus. And you can give her Chop Chop at like 20. So she saw go back up to her. Oh, there is the outside door upstairs. And there's a number of times where it's ignored. Its defense function is just extremely useful. And I usually have me in my party. This is nothing. I think the town can fly later, which is actually something that also happens in Breathfire 2. But there's like nothing out here. What? gotta practice and be better at it. What's this for? Royal Entertainers. Okay. I saw me run this way. She didn't go down, she didn't go up. She had to, though. There's the only two directions to go. Anything here? You found vitamin. If only I'd been more attentive then. Please forgive me, Princess Nina. Okay. So it's not here. is how we escaped last time. Actually in her room up here. Yep. Honey, wait. It's me, honey. It's Nina. Honey, you're going to fall. What's happening? We're flying? At least falling to style. Did you do that? Honey, what's the matter? Honey? She's not moving. What should I do? I can't fix her myself. I need Momo's help. Hey, has anyone seen Honey? Nope. Where's she gotten off to now? Honey, where are you? Are you? Gar? Nina, what is it? Momo! It's Honey. She's... Looks like she ran out of Chrysum. Why don't you bring her inside the tent? Let Momo handle this. She knows what's best for Honey. Besides, there's something I have to tell you. When we get to the Eastern Lands, you'll learn all about the Brood. But there is a possibility that you may die soon after. Die? Do you mean Ryu might die? Why would you say such a thing? He's just going to learn about the dragons, isn't he? You have to understand, when you're dealing with something that has enough power to destroy the world, you have to be ready for anything. Ryu's not a big bad dragon like that. Ryu always uses his powers to protect me. He's a good dragon. I'm going to. I don't want Ryu to die by himself. Somewhere without me. Ryu's not a bad dragon. going up here. Hey Grim, how's it going, bro? I reset the Elgato, and of course it dropped the. I always forget that it does the. The Elgato audio is always really loud when I first do it. Yeah, it wouldn't. For some reason, it wouldn't. It started playing, like I was able to get see the video on the initial setup for OBS, and then for some reason when I went to change to it as a primary source, because I had a timer countdown while I was getting some things ready, it just stopped working, and I had to delete and restart my computer to get everything working. It was very frustrating. Okay, now I don't want to go to the coffee shop. I'm not really going to try Momo's Tower thing. I don't think he has anything I want. Mount Boomore. Was there something I missed from here? Oh, I could go back to Momo's Tower and learn Blitz from the Hyperbot. That shouldn't take long. Okay. Let's just do attack then. Do the jolts. Hopefully it'll take enough off both. Not really a lot. But at least one died. Alright. Nice. 39 experience for that fight. Do I need things? What do I got? I could... I don't really need to buy the healing herbs anymore. I could just buy vitamins. I know, no worries, man. And thanks for giving me a heads up about it. I always forget. I like always forget to double check it whenever I have to reset up the Elgato. I don't know why the thing decides to only work like, or stop working 1 out of every 10 times, but it happens. Okay, how many do I want? Get another 12. I have 11 antidotes, I have 10 eye drops, I have 8 ammonia. Lower defense. Lower defense. Yeah, okay, so I don't need anything else. Oh, how do I get lower? Oh, I'll just boost it on the thing. There, now how's that sounding? I know I was talking a little quiet, like quieter than normal for a moment. Mostly when I was reading things to myself. It's the blind lizards. I think it was the Protobot. Excuse me. I don't think there's anything in these. Those are not Protobots.
Hey Dad, just making sure. Which direction do you take?
Alright. I mean, yeah, I'm at -15, and it's showing my mic level is spiking up into the yellow range.
Right, doing just that.
Okay. I mean, I'm getting a not terrible experience, so maybe I could go get that last ability from Bunyan. Get a new master after the time skip. So I think the time skip comes up real soon, but it's been a long time since I really played. Oh no, they have the initiative. Okay. Okay, so these are the ones. I should probably defeat one of them, actually. Is it the Protobot? Hyperbot. Nope, I'm not fighting the wrong bot. Yeah, I don't know why it's being low like that. Like I said, I've got my my audio I don't normally change, and it's usually unless maybe the mic is dying, the headset's dying. It's just the game. The game ends up being louder than me because it resets Elgato and it puts it like at almost max. But I didn't have to reset my mic. My mic's been the same forever. Oh, these ice toads suck. Okay. Those are just armor bot, which I don't want. I'll just have her attack. Nice. Nice. Go ahead and just double jolt. Not what I wanted to fight. I have 2 more opportunities to learn Blitz. I may just go ahead and move on. One thing I do want to do is try and get 15 unequipped weapons. So that I can learn, so I can apprentice under somebody. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I'm way off. But a bunch of them were purchased, and I didn't realize I already had the flame and the ice. Which I actually think are... Yeah, Momo ammo. Other lower attack, but they add elemental to the attack. Apparently could have found a silver knife in Momo's tower. So that has a link. McNeil Manor Roof Broadsword. What do I have? Okay, I have a broadsword, I have a Balak knife, dagger and pointed stick. I missed the melted blade at the very start. Okay, a bent sword can get from a number of sources. I have the oaken staff. I have the flame and ice Chrysum. Who's Genmel? Because you can buy a bunch of stuff from him that I don't have. Oh, it's the arena town. Okay. And that is... Nope, come on, come. There we go. I think it was... Oh, I think it was actually down that way. Do I have to go through the mountain? Probably have to go through the mountain. But there is a shack in here that has a bent sword. Oh, I might not be able to go back this way. Maybe it's back the other way. Okay, that's not it. Ah, here it is. Okay. probably here. Okay, I think at the broadsword I have that equipped, but I don't have... Okay, I don't think... Let me see. Broadswords, Scaramax, Mace, Magician Rod, Rippers. Okay, I don't have a Magician Rod, I don't have a Mace, I don't have Scaramax, I don't have Rippers. And I can't get the other ones. Actually, probably can't, because I don't need all of these. I just need one of each of these items. Keep those just because they were initial equip. Okay. Alright. Actually, I guess I could have sold with him. I think I have... We're gonna close out the sell. Prices stay the same though. I think I picked up some gems. I don't know if those are... Yeah. The flower jewel, if I remember, you need to keep. Okay, at 400. I don't think that was enough. I need to go do a little farming. Big reason I'm trying to get these 15 is because I want to train under this master so that I can learn Pilfer, which is the other way to steal until you get Ray back later. $24 Zenny. Well, it's better than nothing. What is the spirit? Okay. Huh. Used when fishing. Alright. Focus on the volt. Just because that's the one that has the capability to do a lot of damage, he's not taken out quickly. Like that. I guess it's not a lot at this point. Momo's still kind of low, so I guess it's not negligible damage. a shame there's not a way to disable enemy encounters. Because I'd like to run back through Momo's Tower. Apparently I missed a silver knife in there. I think those Molotovs sell for a couple gold, a couple zennies, so I could anytime I get those. Ooh, I don't think she has any other attack all. Oh, wind attack all. Okay. That was nice. Sucks it wasn't a lot more zenny for 2 extra enemies. It's like 2 extras enemy. Well, no, I guess it was 20 something, and now it was 30 something, but. I remember my first time fighting these, I thought the Lucky Strike or whatever was a special ability you could learn, and I realized it's just another name for critical hit, or the name for critical hit. But I remember, like, focusing on one for way too many turns, so many that I have to stop and heal in the middle of it. Before I'm just like, I guess you can't learn at this point, and gave up, and then found out later that that's just what they say for a crit. I guess each of the extra volts has 6 any. Oh, we got the whole range of Nut Family. Well, that doesn't work, so we will just throw... Got them all tough back. Oh, I didn't mean to leave. Oh, I didn't. What do I have? 600? 789. Well, that's not fun. You're trying to get away from Balios. You entered the contest. Pretty impressive for a bunch of kids. Hey. What? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Ew, what do you want? Let me teach you how to fight too? Huh? If you want to be my apprentice, you'll have to win about 30 or so fights without taking a rest. Understand? Only tough guys need apply, see? Come back anytime. I'll be here. Which I think means just use normal restore, not rest at the camp. The show tent and the contest have both shut down. Now, unfortunately, there was another vendor in there, but I didn't get that, so I might not be able to get the 15 I need. Okay, I think I need a mace. No, I have mace. I have magician rod. I need rippers. Okay. Let's see. And if I can go... I think I can go back to Mount Bunmore to go to the shack to get the bent sword. I have a broadsword. I have the oaken staff. Did I get the claymore? I might need to get the claymore. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 17 shown? But I'm not gonna get the melted blade. And I'm gonna go back into the mountains. And then I also need the silver knife. Yeah, Mount Bowmore. So there's one in the shack here. And in the meantime, we can work on the 30 battles. And we can work on getting more Zen in case I need to buy the... I'll probably need to buy the claymore. I do not have near 15 right now. I have 11. Okay, so... Okay. So, I don't have the melted blade. I have the dagger, the Balak knife. Oh, I don't have the bronze sword. I need to go buy that from Wyndia. And then pointed stick. Bent sword, which I'm going to get. And silver knife, which I'm also going to try and find. And then broadsword. Oaken staff. Claymore, which I don't have. Mace. Scarusamax. Magician rod. rippers. Oh, you can't count the ammo because Momo needs either ammo or one of the Chrysoms equipped. So that's... So let's see, I need bent sword, silver knife, bronze sword, and claymore. Yep, that would be 4. That would get me 15. I actually don't think the guy in the... Bartender Fall. I don't know if Fall has good stats or anything worth... any skills really worth learning. As he gets counterattack, resist. That's it. Oh, so this foundation's actually pretty, or resist is actually pretty decent, so I'll pick that up. I don't think it's that way. Nope. Fight right up here. There we go. Okay. So I got that. Oh, I think that's a dead end. Okay. I think I got the Moon Tears, the breastplate, maybe the 800 Zenny. Okay, it's not far in. That's good. Oh, everybody's poisoned. Yeah, Momo gained a level. Do I have her apprenticing under anybody right now? No. Okay. Is it back this way or am I... No, yeah, this is the right way. I remember now. Okay. Alright, and then back around to Momo's tower. Wait, I remember seeing something at Mikia's Gorge. Oh, can learn resist from Stallion and barrier from the Stallion. I'm not to the Rephalia region yet, so I can't learn any of those. Alright. Okay. Nina almost leveled up. Okay, buy some more of these. Alright, so this silver dagger is on the upper level. The big reason I want Delonto, besides, like I said, Pilfer, is also it's really useful for helping Momo have better accuracy. Nina leveled up. She learned Lightning. 3 HP, 6 AP, 1 power, 2 defense, 2 agility, 9 intelligence. Yeah, she is apprenticed to one of the high intelligence masters. Okay, I think it said you come out this way. And there's a tree somewhere up here. There's a bot over here. Dangerous not name workbot is how to fight, I explain. Huh. Many things trying is best. Weak point, everything has somewhere. Okay. This is clearly not the right way, but I'll find it. I know it says behind a tree, so I got that much at least to look for. Down this way. He shouldn't get a counterattack on a missed attack, I'm just saying. Not that it's a big deal. It's like, what, 3-5 damage? This way? Ah. Aha. Yes. I hear you, Satyr. Alright, so that puts me at 13. Yes. So I need to buy the Claymore, which is really expensive. I need 2,000 any. I only got 754. And then I also have to buy a bronze sword back from the first area. How much does the... much does a silver dagger sell for? Because if I could fish up enough fish to get a second one to sell it, I don't know if that would be faster or not, though. That is not fixed. I don't think this is fishing spot. The right fishing spot. Was it 5? I don't know how you tell which one you're at.
Ready?
That was not what I was going for. Oh, I forget this thing charges super quick. Oh. It's always piranha, man. Alright. There we go. Always piranha, I'm telling you. That looks like one as well. Oh, hey Grim, you still chilling by? So, my boss has, and he's always big on trying to get people to that want like older systems to get the amber neck that looks like that's kind of like Game Boy Color style setup. He has, because he has one as well. But we got in some of those mod retro chromatic games, and he looked online, and a couple people had the amber neck and said it worked on those. So he bought 2 that he were really interested in, and I'm like, you know what? I want to check. So I asked him to bring the game back in. That custom GBA, the like really awesome emerald green one that I showed you a couple years back that I got, that I got as a big gift for myself, will actually play the mod retro chromatic games. So it's like I essentially can get some of those games, because a couple of them were actually pretty interesting. I don't know if they were released for something else and they're just made with new shells or what. I know Toki Toki is being released on it, and it has a bunch of updates and things like that, quality of life features and things. But yeah, I'm like, because 2 of them are cool RPGs, or at least action adventure with like RPG feel to it. At least one of them is. So I'm gonna check out picking them up in a little while. I just thought it was pretty cool that plays them, so I don't have to buy the $200 system that GameStop is selling for it. I can literally just get that itself. Okay. Alright, so now all I need is the Claymore, which is 2,400 zenny, because I missed the... Yes, Seder. I missed the burned knife during the opening sequence. I now have a cat on my lap because he decided it is time for him to sit on my lap. Is there another weapon I could get afterwards so I don't have to save up 2,400? And there's those claws. Alright, Eastern Wyndia, I got that. I guess later you can find Goo Titan. Oh. Explore the region a bit, although you won't be able to go through it. If you visit the checkpoint to the east, just west of the checkpoint, you'll find a forest with a question mark spot. Alright, let's go back there. I'm going for that because apparently there was an 800 Zenny and an extra Sarasamax that I could sell. This area? Yeah. I also fight lots of Goo enemies, including the rare Goo Titan. I don't think I picked up all... I know I've been in here, but I don't think I picked up the items. I knew it was, I got in and it kind of just didn't go anywhere. Well, maybe I did. Oh, it's the, Puff Goo? No, Gooey. Who's perpetually paralyzed. Ooh, I wonder if I can do that now. Where is my panacea? I know I have several. If it removes the paralysis, then he can start casting Ebon Flare. It worked! I can get Ebon Flare before level 51, I think. I'll just have him defend. It might not cast it before 51? Oh yeah, I think he just defends otherwise. We'll try one more time. Yeah, he just defends. Okay. I don't know if I'd be able to, if I ran into a Goo Titan, I don't know if I'd be able to do anything with it, because he's level 40. Okay, and there is a master here later. But you need to be able to access it, her. May have to specifically come in with Pico and hit the rock into the water, but I think there's also something else needed to activate the event. Ow, those are claws. really need to trim your claws. I do not like you gouging my leg. Wonder if people figured it out online, or if people just didn't care. I think it would be interesting if you could get it to do something before level 51. Ah, Goo Titan. I love that thing. Alright, let's see if we can fight this. It's level 40, so I don't know how much damage I'm going to do to it and how much damage it can do back. It one-shot Nina. That's... Oof. Well, that was pretty decent damage. Okay. Let's try... This is gonna be bad, I think. I'm gonna get a game over and I haven't healed and saved in a while. Did I just escape? Oh god. Okay. That actually scared me for a second. Yeah. I knew it was level 40, and I knew it probably did a lot of damage. I wanted to see if it was one of those, like, liquid metal or metal slime situations where it's difficult but rewarding. That was more of a just middle finger, though. It's just a whole bunch of puff goo. It was a whole bunch of puff goo. Okay, so apparently I did get the Zenny here already. Pretty sure I got everything at the dump. Oh, apparently one of the rocks has a accessory in it. So I have to go camp. It's the wrong thing. Okay, and then I'm gonna save, but I'm not gonna rest. So I want to try and get 30 battles. I have not been keeping track, so I have no clue where I'm at. Yeah, apparently it's been an hour and a half since I saved. I don't save frequently enough, apparently. Okay, and then if I come up here, I can use Pico to hit rocks and find a hawk ring. Not to be confused with a Hawktua. Not that one. There we go. And that is... raises chance of surprise attack. Oh, that's pretty good. We'll put that on Ryu. He can actually equip a number of different things. We're not going to put anything on him right now, though. Alright. I think I'm out of options other than... oh, I could have bought a moon sword for... wait, what do I have equipped? The Scarismax equipped, right? Yeah. Scarismax. Could have bought a moon sword for 2,000 in the arena if I'd thought about it beforehand. Oh, apparently I missed a coin inside Wyndia Castle again because I'm terrible at finding these things. Okay, I think... okay. I don't need to get 2,500. I can get 1,000 and just head on past the checkpoint. There's a spear, which would probably be a Gar weapon. That's only 1,000. Once we're through here, we'll be in the Eastern Lands. I don't think we'll have a problem with our passports, but... flex. We might have a problem with our companion, the runaway princess. Passport, please. Everything looks to be in order. Princess Nina? Excuse me, but who is this young lady? Sweatrap. She's my daughter. Is there something wrong? The daughter? You mean, by daughter you mean she's your child, right? Is there another meaning I don't know? Well, now that you mention it, so she does take after her father. Her mother, yes indeed, very attractive. Sorry to have bothered you, please go on through. Oof, that was close. Thank you, Gar, for covering for me like that. I've heard that Ryu has saved you several times, so I thought that you might be necessary to get Ryu to use his power. After all, if he isn't able to use his power, we're only wasting time, you know. You mean you only use your powers because of me, only to protect me? Sweatrap, run on ahead. If that's true, then I want to be stronger. I want to learn how to fight too. That way, you won't have to use your powers. And you won't get into trouble for using them anymore, right? Okay. And there should be a shop in here with a spear for 1,000. Not that I'm at 1,000 yet, but... Cutie! I want to go east, right? So I thought I could hitch a ride on a boat here, but they told me I'd have to go around the volcano. I hear there's been no boat here for a while. That's okay, I can wait. Is there something I missed? No. This is the town square. I think either that or fountain without new water. We take transport orders here. If you're looking for passage on the ship, you'll have to talk to Guildmaster Sinkar first. Care for a shot before you get on the boat? Resist flame, frost, electric, earth, wind, ability, magic. Resist change, resist status change, and raises death attack resistance. Interesting. There we go. Alright. Shame I don't have. Shame I already have that. It'd be nice to have an extra. Wait. If I buy that, then I can equip Momo with it. I'll still have one. Yeah. Because I don't think I need the long sphere, right? Oh no, I do need the long sphere. There's an upgrade for him. These are all upgrades. There's the moon sword from earlier. An upgrade for Nina. But wait for. Though she loses 2 agility, she still has plenty. Yeah, well, let me see real quick. Appears valuable. It's only 5 though. Okay, what do these sell for? Just 5. Lame. It sells for 100, I'll sell that. 250, yes. There we go. I'm gonna not equip them just yet. That should give me my 15, yeah? Yes. No, don't get stuck. Alright. So come in here, we'll put Momo in the party so she can learn from Delonzo. And put Momo and Pico in the party so Pico can learn from Fall. Because I think I've done 30. If not, I gotta be getting pretty close. Oh, I did. Damn it. So much for learning from Fall right now. No, we'll keep Nina. Thought for sure I was pretty close to 30 already, and then I accidentally hit rest. Oh well. Not really intent on using Pico at the time anyways. Coffee shop. This well is full of vinegar. It's just right as flavoring for curry. There she is. You look like you've got some potential. What do you say, want to become my apprentice? Yes. Today my days as a lone wolf are over. If you listen to what I say, will hone your body like a knife. Alright then, Momo, from today, you're my apprentice. Nope, don't need anyone else. Okay. And then I need... two levels to learn Monopolize, 3 levels to learn Intimidate, and 4 levels to learn Steal. Alright. So that will probably be a little while until I get those 4 levels. The important thing is that I am trained to learn abilities, and it will increase Momo's agility and therefore accuracy. Okay, before I start messing around in the town, what is this? There's nothing there. There's something here. A life shard. Not seeing a whole lot of anything else. Oh, that's a dragon gene. Alright, here's the voice of the brood sealed in the chrysome. You found the thunder gene. Nice. So, Momo is level 15. So I gotta get back when she's 19. Let me do some random battles, get a little bit of Zenny so I can rest. Rest at an inn instead of just the camp. Did I learn? These bombers teach an ability. I don't remember what it is. Air raid. Alright, fine, we'll attack that one. Oh, wrong button. Alright, we'll try with the next route. Try one of those enemies that only does it like the very beginning of battle. Ooh. Okay. Don't know if Lizard Man teaches anything, or can... if you can learn anything from Lizard Man? Apparently you can learn Rejuvenate. Nope, you can't learn this ability. Ooh, that was not. Oh, that's even better. 100 in experience and 300 zenny. Probably don't conjugate in groups of 3 very often, but I'm not complaining at all. Bloodbat. A popper. Not to be confused with a poplar. Okay. He's supposed to have an ability called Wind Strike, but I don't know if specific conditions need to be set up for him to do it. Actually, here, use one on yourself. There it is. Nice, Momo learned it. Things are no joke. I'm actually, so I'm really hungry right now myself. I went to make mac and cheese, cooked the noodles, went to mix everything, and poured in my milk. Realized it looked a little funny, and then realized that the milk had expired. So I had to throw out the noodles, and I'm like, well, I don't have time to make anything else for my stream, so. A bucket of poplars does sound pretty good right now. Shield's probably an ability you can learn, but not through him. Yeah. Oh, Futurama is such a great show. I need to watch the new season. I haven't watched. I think I may have started it. They, the like return Hulu season or whatever, when they like first went back to Hulu, they do an episode where Nibbler's acting weird and they go into his litter box and discover that he's got the worms that Fry had that made him smarter. And like, I don't know if they retcon at the end, I can't remember, but I know like basically they were gonna eat Nibbler's brain and make him stupid. And I'm like, but why are you getting rid of a character like that? Just not want the voice actor working anymore, or what? Or I don't know who does the voice of Nibbler. The episode really felt out of sync with like the rest of the show, and that really threw me off from that season. So I'm not even sure I finished that season. Okay. What is down here? Oh. There you go. I'd be able to get some work when the ship came back, so I came to meet the guildmaster, Sinkar. This game has like collision avoidance, which unfortunately makes it really difficult to search things. He doesn't have any money, so he keeps ordering water. Rum's the only drink that's fit for a sailor. Man, I love this smell. Guildmaster Sinkar is in charge of all the traffic coming and going around this area. All these bums come looking for work and just stay here. Haven't they got anything better to do? Maybe I should try going around the volcano down south. What? I don't care what you say. I won't do it. Oh well. Guess I'm stuck here until the ship comes back. A panacea. Oh. I can hear the sea calling me. We cross the sea here and go to Junktown and bring back the machines they got there. Except lately the boat hasn't come back. Oh, awesome. Thanks for the raid. Retro Happy. Appreciate you stopping by. On a quest to play through all 5 Breath of Fire games? Nice! I just picked 3 randomly because I've never beat it, but they're all great. They are all great games. First time playing it all the way through, I usually get to the time skip when Ryu grows up, and then ADHD takes over and I stop playing for one reason or another. Since I started streaming last year, it's been good to encourage me to play through more games. I beat Dark Cloud 2 for the first time, having gotten to chapters 5 and 6 probably a dozen times before that. But that was one of the first games I beat on stream. Heard it's 'cause the lighthouse don't work. But otherwise, a lot of this content will be the first time playing through, essentially, yeah. So funny, what happened to me stopped playing before Ryu grew up. That's pretty common too. I mean, there's so much going on in this game. That's why it's so great, but it's very easy to get distracted and then just gamer ADHD and you stop playing. But that's awesome that you beat it on stream. I have when I was playing, I think my first episode, a person randomly stopped by and they had beaten it many, many times. And they're like, "Oh, you haven't beat it before, so I won't spoil anything." I was like, I'm not a big person who gets upset about spoilers. But, you know, I'm mostly game to have fun. I'm not going to get too upset about anything, really. That fellow there, he doesn't have any money, so he keeps ordering water. Oh, wait, I already talked with you. Just inside to rob your cabinets now. Except you have nothing in your cabinets. This leads somewhere. This here is the shipyard. Except right now, we don't have a ship. Well, I can understand that. I don't know. I guess I grew up with things being spoiled all the time. You know, even though I'm a little older, so I grew up really before the internet was big. People were still big on trying to spoil things for each other. So I just learned to not let it bother me. There's still the whole journey getting to that spoiler that I try and focus on. Huh? Fishing for sardines to give to cats? Are you kidding? They're for my dinner. Did you know that Porter's Guild carries machines from here in Rafaela all around the world? I didn't. I do now. The one in charge here is Guildmaster's daughter, Shadis. Oh yeah, if you want to know about the small details, ask Bied, the bookkeeper. Shadis sure does have it easy, what with the ship not coming back and Zig chasing after her all the time. I play WoW. I don't play Call of Duty. I play an ultra. I tend to have a mix of. I've been playing classic WoW. Currently, we're on Cataclysm, and we're going through Firelands. We're getting everybody their staff. So I'm on the second phase, or I completed the second phase. So I have the rune staff of Nordrissel, and once we get the essences and do another rag kill, I'll get the legendary staff. I haven't played any Seasons of Discovery. I tend to try and not play too many MMOs at once, because then I get really hyper-focused. And as much as I love MMOs, when I get hyper-focused on too many of them, I don't feel like I'm getting through too much of the game. I think it's Peggle now. We've been moved around a couple times. We were originally Azure Song, and then Old Blanchy. And yeah, we're on Peggle now. I play a Shadow Priest with a really good group of people that are just older gamers, so they understand, you know, life happens and things like that. Yeah, I guess we do tend... It's just, we've been merged into the lower pop servers, and we haven't gone out of our way. Like, when Azure Song was first made, it was still a pretty decently large pop server, but that was the first round of Classic. And then once Classic ended, half the population, if not more, just bailed from the game because they only wanted to play Classic. They didn't want to move on to BC and everything. And I'm just going through it because I happen to have groups that are doing it. You were on Sulfuris before. I don't know if I really know anybody from any other servers. In fact, I don't really know anybody who played Retro except for... or who played Classic except for Grim, one of the people I'm chatting with, a buddy of mine. But he only played for a little bit. So what happened is his wife wanted us all to play, and he wanted to play Horde so he could play a shaman because he really liked the kickback in PvP, and she convinced everybody to play Alliance instead. And so we all played Alliance, and he got real bored real early because the one thing he wanted to do he couldn't do. There's monsters in the lighthouse. The boat's missing. What's the world coming to? So I tend to play a variety of games. I play retro RPGs and retro other games, but then I also play modern games, just depending on what I'm in the mood for. Like, I've played a lot of Icarus on stream because I really like that game. It's a survival crafting game where you are sent to a new planet that humanity tried to colonize and then kind of failed with the terraforming process. And so they send you down with a special suit, and you basically have to try and survive while you're on the planet and do tasks for these different corporations. And you find out more about the story and corporations going at each other and things like that as you do the different missions for it. It's a really fun game. The devs are amazing. They've been in constant contact with the fans. They do a weekly update. Most of the time there's content in the update, even if they're just adding like a couple new items. There was an update recently where they just added kiwi fruit and a couple recipes with kiwi fruit. An update where they added sugar cane and a couple of sugar recipes. The most recent update was just a bug fix, I believe, but the one before that added, another small thing. But every week there's at least something, whether it's a bug fix or it's small updates. And they've had added 2 new maps, which added a whole bunch of content. And they did a big companion update where you can tame wolves and boar and a couple other animals. Some you can ride with, some are just like fighting companions with you. You can level them up so as you gain experience, they gain experience to get learn different abilities. One of the wolves you can get is a frost wolf, and it gets the ability that when it does its bite attack has a chance to freeze and slow the enemy that it's fighting, which is useful for other reasons. Having enemies doing slower attacks and moving slower are useful for obvious reasons. So I play a variety of games. It really just depends on what I'm in the mood for. Like I said, I beat Dark Cloud 2 for the first time on stream. I beat .hack Infection on stream, and I've rolled on to Mutation. Taking a small break from that just because it kind of got a little hacked out. But I'm hoping to beat all 4 of those games at some point on stream. I might need to get a new copy because, I beat Dark Cloud 1 a number of times. I didn't play it on stream. I played it recently, though, before I started streaming. I played it again. I've never done the tower, and I need to do the mines in Dark Cloud 2. I've never done that, so technically I've never got the true ending for Dark Cloud 2 because I haven't done that yet. I know I accidentally saved after beating the game, saved over my main file instead of a secondary file after beating the game, so I didn't get a chance to go around and get all the pictures so that I could fill up Monica's badges and get all of her badges. Now, I would personally say Dark Cloud 2 is better than 1. Big reasons behind that are the fact that in Dark Cloud 1, you have character spaghetti, you get like the 6 different characters. Dark Cloud 2, you only have 2 characters, but they each have a main weapon, like a melee primary weapon, a ranged secondary weapon, and then Max, it's a male character, female character, Max and Monica. Max can jump on this thing called a robot ride armor, which is a big robot that is, he's good for fighting other big enemies, but as he moves around, he burns through his fuel source, which is also his HP, so he's not an infinite use. And then Monica gets the ability to, you can feed items to certain enemies and get a badge that will let her transform into enemies. And then as you fight enemies while in the transformation, you can level them up to different forms. Some of them have multiple forms, some of them have a straight leveling path. But like one of the early ones, you get this little, they're like dragonkin. It's kind of like a little lizard on like a floating orb that shoot elemental blasts, and you can get different elements for that as you level it up. Between the ease of swapping between melee and ranged weapons, since it's a main character and an offhand, or main hand to offhand, the story, I just enjoyed the story more. There's more customization when it comes to building the town. There are guidelines that you have to follow, but they're more loose guidelines. It's not here's your building, you need these 3 items put into it, and then you place it down, and it's got to be placed in like one of a couple locations, otherwise you can mess things up. It's like this NPC needs a house, and they just need this item on it, but you can kind of decide where that item is in the house. You can decide which house it is with certain restrictions. Some people need higher quality house. You can't use like a basic straw house for them. They have to have like a brick or an iron house and things like that. It's more customization for building. And then Dark Cloud 2 has this amazing minigame called Spheda. Spheda. It's like a sphere. It's basically golf, but what you're trying to do is you've got this little orb that is a chip in time, and you're trying to hit the orb back into the rip where it fell out of. And you use these little clubs to hit it, and it bounces around the level. It's such a fun minigame. It's terrible, but it's great. And I spent so much time playing it. You get really useful items from it. The first time you get a rare item, like you can get really rare stones that are really good for upgrading your weapon. And then the second time, and multiple times afterwards, you can get just really useful consumable items. Let's see, so story, robot ride armor. Yeah. Pseudo is so great. It's so crazy. Sometimes you'll hit it and you think it's going to go like straight or it's going to bounce like right around the corner and it just hits the wrong angle and ricochets like 16 different directions. It's fun. Wonder what's up the ship. When will it come back? Here's how it works. See, Shadis needs someone who can get things done, like me. Understand, Bade? When people talk about real men, they mean people like Zig here, see? But Zig, no one's decided anything yet. Yeah, Dark Cloud's both 1 and 2 are great games, but 2's always held a special place in my heart. The funny thing is, I beat Dark Cloud 1 before I beat Dark Cloud 2, even though I liked 2 better. One day I sat down, I'm like, I'm going to go through and I'm going to play this. I am playing an original PS1 disc. It is in my PlayStation 3, because my PS2 decided it doesn't want to read PS1 discs, and I don't have an original PS1. But it is still an original disc, it's not emulated, still in a original fat PS3 that had all the backwards compatibility to it. Boat's missing. What's it coming to? If I wanted to play 1 or 2 on stream, I'd probably have to run them through, play the SNES, because they're on the SNES, the Nintendo Switch's SNES network for the like online feature. I always forget what it's specifically called. The Slim can read PS1 game too. I didn't know that. I didn't get my PS3 until really late in its life, or maybe even after the PS4. It just so happened that my local GameStop had it for like $80, and it was even the one that just had like the original 20 gig hard drive. So I literally just ripped out the 20, popped in a 500 that I had extra, and it's been golden ever since. Yeah, it was such a great deal. They say a bunch of monsters showed up at the lighthouse and turned off the light, and that's why the ship hasn't come back. Where is this girl? Am I missing her? Oh, I gotta go down for that. The lighthouse is this way, but only guild personnel can go past here. Besides, you wouldn't want to go anyway with all the monsters. It is almost 9 p.m. I will actually be ending stream in about 12 minutes, because that's when I usually end, so that way I can take care of my kids. I try to stream 6 to 9 my time, so roughly 2.5 hours ago to about now. This stream just started a little late because I was having issues getting my capture card to read properly. Every once in a while it decides it just doesn't want to work, and I have to like reset the computer and do a like soft reset on the capture card. It's an old Elgato HD 60S. Is that what it was? 60 HD. Yeah, HD 60S Plus. Oh, so you've actually been streaming for the last 4 hours, 4 hours longer than intended? Or at least 3.5, because you've been here about 10, 15 minutes now, yeah. I've done that. I've played Dead by Daylight a couple times on stream. It was mostly because they had a bunch of Castlevania-themed skins in the Rift Pass, because they just released Dracula and Justin Belmont. And I'm a big Dracula fan. I really wanted the skins. So I was just playing through that as much as I could. And then I finished the Rift, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to play it anymore. So I might come back to it later, but definitely taking a break from it, because I did 76 levels in basically like 5 days, so it was a lot of gaming, and it's just kind of a bit much now. I'm clearly missing something. Of all time, that's really difficult. Probably Symphony of the Night, but Circle of the Moon and Aria of Sorrow are both really close behind, and then the PS2 Lament of Innocence. No, Curse of Darkness. Curse of Darkness is great. I was actually playing that on stream too, and I need to get back to that at some point. Curse of Darkness is great, because while it's a 3D one, you get these little summons called Innocent Devils that can do all sorts of different things, help you in combat, give you special abilities, and they each have... Most of them have... it kind of just depends on my work schedule. Unfortunately, my work schedule is not steady. I'm hoping to stream the next 4 days, because then I'm scheduled off on the next 4 days. And then I'll be working at least partway through my stream schedule after that. I wish I had a set schedule so that I could have a set stream schedule. I tried to make announcements on Twitter, at least, saying what I'm going to do. Oh, I work at a game store. I work retail at a game store. That's one of the reasons why this kind of helped me get that, because I just started working again recently, and because I was streaming, because I have a lot of knowledge of both modern and retro titles, was one of the reasons why my manager wanted to hire me. Alright, I'm definitely missing something, because I never found either the girl or the guy that are... it's a GameStop. I'd rather work at a mom and pop shop, but you gotta go where the money is, and that's what was being offered to me. I'm a single father with 2 kids, and so, you know, I needed money coming in. I'm clearly missing something. I used to help out stores back in the day when I was collecting. Sold my whole collection back in 2018. Yeah, I've had, actually, my worst thing is I've had large chunks of my collection stolen from me. The first time was I left my collection with my dad when I moved out after high school. And he let the wrong type of person stay in my old room, and a bunch of my stuff pretty much all of my stuff ended up being missing, ended up being sold off. And a couple years later, I had to move back home because I had issues with some roommates. I had my collection stolen then again as well. It's been a lot, yeah. Okay, there's a reason there's a lot of cats here. It's because the guild symbol is a cat. It happens. Didn't I meet you at the Contest of Champions? Yes, yes you did. Okay, here's the weapon shop. This is an item shop. More fishing bait. Okay, I need some more vitamins. I have 2. Yeah, they're amazing. They're both little gamers as well. Did not mean to leave. Is this all? Oh, you can just immediately start in the wharf, or you can start in the town. My son's starting to get into RPGs. He's actually just been more focused on trying to make his own games. He learned coding in school, and he's really carried that knowledge on with a vengeance into his own path. My daughter plays the usual kid games, Minecraft and Roblox. She's been playing a game that's kind of like the same style as Dead by Daylight, an isometric game where you play, one person plays like the evil character trying to chase down all the survivor characters. Is it this building? Can I get to this building? I was at that building, but that's not it. Head over the inn and you'll find secure in the pub below the inn. Okay. Go into camp if you need to know where to go next. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm terrible with the clues, and sometimes they're not exact. Huh? You want to use the ship? My daughter's in charge of that. You'll have to talk to her about it. Okay, that did me 0 good, but I guess it's... Get out of the way, stupid mouse. At least it's fun music. Okay, now I gotta find this girl. Where is she supposed to be? Blonde girl with a pirate getup. Okay, at least I don't have to talk to everybody. Too far. Her. Besides, Sinkar has already given Zig his seal of approval. That may be true, but as a person in charge of the guild finances, don't you worry, Bed. Between Shadis and me, the guild will be in good hands. Right, Shadis? Ha 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 ha, don't be shy, Shadis. We'll make a great team, you and me. So that's that. See ya, Bed. I'm sorry about that. I'm Bed, the guild bookkeeper. How can I help you? you want to know about the ship, you'll need to talk to Miss Shadis here. People keep asking me about the ship, but the ship's not coming back, understand? Oh, it gives me such a headache. Shadis. Just because you're not feeling good doesn't mean you can act like that in front of customers. Not feeling good? And whose fault do you think that is? You doofus. You probably don't care if I get married to someone like Zig anyway, do you? I'm so sorry. She seems a little upset right now. Anyways, as she said, the ship's not back yet, so we can't sell you a ride right now. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Is there anything else I can do for you? Who's Shadis? She's the only daughter of the guildmaster, and she's been put in charge of the ship by him. Anything else I can tell you? Who's Zig? Zig is the best sailor around these parts. The guildmaster is pretty taken with him, and he's planning on marrying Shadis. Anything else? What about Sinkar? The guildmaster wants Shadis to follow in his footsteps, but it's hard for her to get the men to listen or respect her being a woman and all. Looks like he wants to marry her off soon. Anything else? Who are you? I've been a friend of Shadis since we were kids. Now I work as the guild bookkeeper. Anything else? What's the guild? Guild controls all the shipping around here, as well as the sea lanes and the roads. Mostly we move machines around. Anything else? Nope. I see. Well then, you'll have to talk to Shadis again after the ship has returned. Geez, somewhere still on the wharf. Oh, sorry about that back there. I was just a little frustrated. So many things happening at once. I'm sorry, but I can't tell you anything about the ship now. If you're in a hurry, you could go ask my father if he'll let you use the road. Alright, let's go back up here to the end. There we go. What? You want to use the road instead of the ship? There's a problem with that too. You know that volcano, Mount Zublo? It erupted a little while ago, and the lava's blocked off the road. So if you want to go there, there's no choice. You'll have to wait until the ship comes back. I won't stop you if you want to go see the volcano, but you won't be able to get past it. Oh, out of the way, mouse. Come on, get up the stairs. Okay. Alright, we got more RPG story stuff and exposition going, so we're going to step out here. Oh, automatically put you in camp. Okay. You mean after we came all this way, there's no boat? We can't use the road either. I guess we're stuck here until then. Maybe if we fix the lighthouse, the boat would be able to get here. I don't think the guild will let anyone near it no matter how good they may be with machines. Well then I guess we're stuck here. Say, do you think Shadis likes bed? Well, maybe she does. But what does that have to do with anything? And Bed's in love with Shadis, right? But he's too shy to tell her. I know. I'll go talk to Bed and tell him what he needs to tell her. I mean, if he doesn't do anything, it's not fair to Shadis, is it? I didn't want to rest again. I really gotta stop clicking it so fast. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and call this stream here. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. If you're catching us later on YouTube, I want to thank you as well. Hopefully you enjoyed my gameplay, and you give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of how things have been going so far. As always, I am the Micro Tyrant, and I hope you have a good one.